G'day everyone, Jaimunji here, and you're probably thinking what I was thinking too. Really? He's going to do a reaction to Muse? Not that I'm saying there's anything wrong with Muse. I like Muse. I've listened to Muse a bunch during my life. You know, I grew up in the 2000s, of course I have, but nothing I thought I'd ever do a reaction to. But I've had like a dozen people, and I generally mean a dozen people go, you should really react to the Muse song. And I think my brother, he messaged me literally about an hour and a half ago going, why haven't you done a reaction to the Muse song? I was like, he never asked me to do reactions to anything, so I was like, all right, if you're asking me to do the reaction to it, better bloody do the reaction to it. People keep saying this is heavy. They're like, it's surprisingly heavy, and I'm not expecting like breakdown gutturals and screams or anything, but I'm curious to what they mean this is heavy. I know they're heavy metal fans. I know they play a lot of like heavy riffs live and like Slipknot covers and stuff like that, so I am curious, and that's what got me. Curiosity got me in the end, so I'm pretty keen for this. I don't know what to expect. Like I said, I just spent 3 hours in the car driving back from a beer and barbecue festival, so should be an interesting time. Let's get to it. Alright, you beautiful people, we're going to jump straight into this one. If you're wondering, where's his wife? Why isn't Ali with him today? Ali did all the driving, so I wasn't going to make her sit back down and share the second she got home. So I'll just have to show you this afterwards. But generally keen, 4 minutes long. I don't know what to expect. I don't know why I keep talking. Subscribe. Yeah, do that thing. Subscribe, people. Yeah, anyway, let's get started. Love the sci-fi like beat.
An insect trapped in amber, our fading pulse. The ecstasy was false. Our love is an unlit script no one can memorize, redacted and revised. I'll let this surgeon and I'll try to play alone. An insect trapped in amber, I'm a static hum, no longer happy dumb.
Alright, I can feel it building up. This is going to be a quick pause, but if you were to tell me, hey, this is really heavy, go react to it, and I listen to the first minute of this song, I'd be like, you're pulling my leg. Something's got to be coming. I like it though. I like kind of like the R&B, kind of hip-hop, lo-fi beat to it, and it's classic Muse. That voice is recognizable from a million miles away. I'm going to go back. I normally don't go back. I hate going back in videos, even though I know some of you like when people go back. But was that my imagination, or has he got like an 8-string fucking guitar? I'm probably not going to get a good pause on this. Yeah, no. Hopefully I can pause it later. But he definitely had more than 6 strings. There was definitely more than 6 strings there. And that riff was fat. That was fat. Good song so far. Good song so far. I'm curious to where it's going to go. I'm always... I was going to say tempted, but the word I was looking for was curious. Curious what the bridge is going to be. I like it so far, but to me, it feels like a classic Muse song, but I'm digging it.
Your eyes go cold, sunrise as we disembark. You left me in the dark. An insect trapped in amber, I'm a fading high. Our heaven is a lie.
one time I actually can see the guitar, can't see the head of it. But let's count the strings, shall we? I'm sorry, I've got to squint. I really should get glasses, but I refuse. I'm stubborn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's at least a 7. I can't make it out if it's an 8, but it's at least a 7. Let's go back. I think I'm never going to get a clear shot of this fucking guitar. Okay, all right. I don't know why my voice is so high right now. I feel like I'm turning into Elmo. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I understand why people wanted me to react to that. That was good. That was classic Muse, but just turn that extra bit up when it came to the chunkiness of the riff. I know people hate it when I say stuff like this, and you can yell at me if you want, but it gave, with the first time I listened to the Summoning by Sleep Token and that riff kicked in, the similar vibe. You know, it's just a big, heavy, fat riff at the end of the day. I know Sleep Token didn't invent that, but that's just what came to mind straight away, so strike me down. I dug that. That was cool. Like I said, Muse, they're just a good band. They're just a good band. I'd love to see them. I don't know if I'd go out of my way to see Muse at a headlining set because that seems daunting to me, but festival? Fuck yeah. I'd be on that in a heartbeat. But that was enjoyable. I really, really enjoyed that. I'm going to have to dig out and dust a few Muse songs off tomorrow when I'm doing some housework, you know. Get it cracking. Like, I'm not even going to pronounce it because my favourite song, I can never pronounce the word. You know, Knights of... that one. I always pronounce that wrong. And Supermassive Black Hole, great song as well. But that was quite enjoyable. I enjoyed it. I'm glad I actually did the reaction and didn't let people kind of sway my opinion. I just heard it was heavy, so I was not expecting what I was getting. I did like the kind of lo-fi R&B beats during the verses, and then when that riff kicked in, it punched me in the face. I enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed it too. Tell me what else you'd like me to react to. We're halfway through the year now. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. I'll have my... top songs of April through to June out tomorrow. That video's already done, so this one won't make it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I did. Until next time, I've been Jaimunji, and you all have a bloody good one. Subscribe, I guess.